All right, Trader Coach Carver here, and in this video, I want to break down how you can make the most of your weekends, how you can really put yourself in a position to excel your trading career. So let's go ahead and let's dive into it, right? What are some of the ways that I've personally gone through and, just excelled my career through trading on the weekends, when the markets are closed, Friday at 5, when that market says, hey, we're closed, what are some of the ways that you can go ahead and you can start taking actions to improve your trading, right? Because we're always talking about compounding our accounts. Well, you need to compound your trading career, right? You need to be able to start to grow a little bit more and more each and every single day, just like we want to do with our lives, right? So what are some of the things that I've personally done when it comes to, just really making the most of my weekends? First and foremost is trade reviews, right? Going through and do a weekly recap. If you haven't already, I know some people will go through their trading day. When they're done with their trading day, they'll go through, do the review. But if you haven't done that already, this is a perfect time to go through and analyze all of the trades that you've took, right? You can go onto your MT4 and you can see all the positions that you've taken for the week. You can go through, you can see the time, the entries, the stop loss, everything. Go through, review your trades. Hopefully throughout the week, you're actually journaling your trades, right? And if you guys aren't doing that, pro tip, definitely make sure you're journaling your trades as you're taking a trade. Know what you're taking, right? Are you taking a long? Are you taking a short? What asset are you trading? What time frame, were you looking at? Did you take a look at the macro order blocks or supply and demand, or were you looking at a micro correlation? What are some of these things you should be like taking notes on this? So when you go through and you're actually able to review, you're able to ask yourself what was supposed to happen, what actually happened, what I like about it, what did I do well, and what could I do better? And stuff like that allows you to really just put yourself in a position to grow, because now you have something to go off of. You have something to base off of, because now, when you go through in your trade and you're like, oh, like I'll remember my trades, I'll know what's up, but the thing is you won't, right? You won't necessarily remember them, because as you start to take more and more trades, you're going to be like, oh man, what was I looking at? And then you go back and, now it's, going back and looking at everything looks different, right? So you really need to be able to take these notes, these detailed notes, knowing why you're taking the trade. That's going to help you and even in further positions. So when that trade goes well, you'll be like, man, what did I do really good on that trade? Okay, yep, I did this, I did this, I did this. That was really good. Let me repeat that again. Or you can ask yourself, hey, what didn't go well on that trade? Take that loss and turn it into a lesson, and you're able to say, oh, you know what? I could have done this a little bit better. Let me apply that this next week. So as you go through, one of the really good things that you can do on your weekend is just do those trade reviews. Figure out what it is that, was supposed to go on the week, what had actually happened, what did you like about it, what did you do well, and what could you have done better? And just take track, and you should also be, journaling your emotions during these trades too. How did you handle your emotions, right? Were you in the right psyche during these trades? Were you getting worked up? Were you getting depressed? Were you getting euphoric, right? What were these emotions that you were having while you're trading? So you go through, do that. I would highly suggest that you guys use the weekend to go through and do some trade reviews, stuff like that, if you haven't already done it throughout the week. And then another thing is just going to be continued education, right? You always have to be learning. You always have to be learning. I'm still learning. Adam's still learning. We're always growing. We're always studying. This is something, a great time for you to be able to go through and use on the weekend. Dedicate an hour, a couple hours a weekend to go through and just watch something new. Get a little bit more educated, knowledgeable on a certain topic, maybe something you're struggling with. Maybe, you're having a hard time finding those inefficiencies or imbalances, right? Or maybe you're having a hard time identifying, that change of market structure. Whatever that may be, that thing that you've identified through your trade reviews, use that time to go through continued education, so you don't have that same problem this next week. And then what you do is you go ahead and you update that, and you go through and you back test it, right? So whatever that changes is, whatever you had studied, now you go through and you back test it. You solidify it within your brain and within your trading plan, and you go through and you have this, right? You have this newfound knowledge, this newfound understanding. Now you need to go get that clarity by that repetition of just seeing it over and over again. Paper trading, demo trading, right there on the computer. You can go through on TradingView and see decades of data at any given point in time for any asset, whether it's Forex, whether it's crypto, stocks, indices, commodities, metals. You have all these different things that you can go through and you can see, and you can back test at any point in time, right? Just like, let's say you get access to our indicators, go through, study them, use them multiple times, see how they react with different pairs, different time frames, right? Go through and do this different type of stuff. That back testing is what's going to help you train your eye for it, be able to help you understand. So when the shit's real and you're actually in the markets and you're trading, you're like, you know what, I've seen this set up 100 times. Like, I've got this. I've got the confidence. You understand risk management. You understand your risk to reward. You're like, this is a nice solid trade. Let me go ahead and take this. Guess what? You're now in a better position because you have that confidence, you have that clarity, you have that vision, and you know what it is supposed to play out. And then boom, worst case scenario, you have a very limited risk, all good. And then you learn from it, right? You keep doing this stuff. Another thing you can do, I sit down every single Sunday and I'll go through and I'll actually plan out my week for trading, right? I have a few pairs I watch on my watch list, and what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll take a look at those pairs. I'll do a completely new top-down analysis, break down the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and I'll go through and figure out the story. Where's it going throughout the whole overall week? What is my bias? So do we have a bullish order flow? Do we have bearish order flow? What does this look like? And I'll go through, find some inefficiencies, find some stuff that still needs mitigated. I'll look for my liquidity, and as I go through and identify all these stuff on this macro time frame, I get it all laid out. Now I have my higher time frame points of interest that I look through throughout the week. So let's say, if price were to get there Monday or Tuesday morning, I say, hey, this is already within an area of interest that I've had marked out earlier, so I already have a good bias on this. Now I'm looking for that reaction, and that's where you start to look at some of that micro time frame correlation, and you have so much more confidence because you're waiting for it to get to that area rather than just saying, hey, YOLO, I'm just going to go in and see what happens this week, pull up a chart Monday morning. I think price is going up. Let me press buy, or I think it's going down. I'm gonna short this. You really don't need to leave anything up to chance, guys. Plan your weeks out, right? It goes along with this saying, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. So plan your week out ahead, but also you need to get that fundamental piece. And I know I'm going to get ready to go through and do a much more in-depth version on how to look at the fundamentals, but this is going to be a big piece too. Jumping onto Forex Factory, taking a look at what economical events that we have going on this week. Is there going to be any high impact news or even any medium impact news on any of the assets that you're trading during the times that you're trading them? And this is some of the stuff that you need to go and look at. And you got to treat this thing like a job, right? Because at the end of the day, if you treat this thing like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby, or maybe it's just going to take your money. You treat this thing like a true business and you have the discipline to go through and take these little extra steps and precautions, it's going to set yourself up for, a better return in the future. So make sure you're going through that. Take a look at that weekly forecast, and then I would say sit down and establish your goals. What it is that you're actually trying to achieve this week. It doesn't need to be a financial goal, saying, oh, I want to make this amount or I want to do this, but what is it that you're trying to achieve, right? Maybe it was, hey, I want to have a little bit more patience in my trading, or hey, I want to, focus a little bit more on risk management and getting a cleaner risk reward, or maybe I want to focus on refining my entries. Have those goals and then figure out a way to reward yourself. Hey, you know what? If I'm able to accomplish this goal this week, I want to reward myself. Just like I went through and I rewarded myself. I lost 45 pounds. I got a new tattoo, right? It's something like that where you can go through and you can reward yourself. I'm not saying get a tattoo because you practice proper risk management for the week, but hey, I'm not going to judge you. But whatever it is that you're wanting to do, right? Just like find these little itty bitty rewards, right? Maybe it's eating out for the week. Like, I'll go through and if I hit the gym 5 days a week, I get to go get Big B coffee, right? So something like that, like figure out what it is for you, where you can reward yourself, you can pay yourself, but just focus on setting those goals through the week. Make it a meaningful goal, something that's going to help you progress. But hopefully this helps you out. Hopefully you're going to go ahead and you're going to use these tips to just really just excel your trading career throughout the weekend and make the most of it. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in this next video.